This is Sylvia Saber with OpTv Global headlines. Starting with the top international stories for the day.
US President Joe Biden compared Republican ideology to semi-fascism. Biden has called on Democrats to vote to literally save democracy once again as he led a kickoff rally and a fundraiser in Maryland 75 days out from the midterm elections. The US has carried out more new strikes against Iran-backed fighters in northeast Syria. Central Command said 4 enemy combatants were killed and 7 rocket launchers were destroyed. United States and Ukrainian president discussed further steps in Ukraine conflict. Washington warned Moscow not to divert power from Ukraine nuclear plant. Recent flooding in Afghanistan has killed more than 180 people, injured hundreds, and destroyed thousands of homes. Taliban asked international organizations and Islamic countries to help. Israeli archaeologists unveiled a 1200-year-old mansion early Islamic period. Israel Antiquities authorities described mansion as luxurious rural estate. Up next, we have the national updates. The army top brass hinted at a tougher approach against the outlawed Tehreek-e-Taliban Pakistan. Army Chief General Qamar Javed Bajwa directed formations to maintain operational readiness to counter terrorism, particularly in KP and Balochistan. U.S. Congressman Gregory W. Meeks has expressed concerns and sympathies to the government and the people of Pakistan over flood disaster. Pakistan Ambassador to the United States Masood Khan thanked Meeks for expressing solidarity. At least 500 people trapped in floodwater after heavy rains and flood torrents wreaked havoc in Balochistan. The flood torrent coming from the Bolan River broke the Sabri Dam. Over 100 villages were feared to be submerged. Several global financial institutions announced on Thursday immediate assistance of more than $500 million. World Bank informed the Prime Minister about the immediate aid of $350 million. Pakistan Muslim League Nawaz PMLN Supremo Nawaz Sharif said the statements attributed to him about Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif. Nawaz Sharif said he's hopeful that the sincere efforts by Shehbaz Sharif will bear fruit. Pakistan Army officers and all federal cabinet members have announced to donate 1 month's salary to flood victims. Up next, we have the health updates. Abortion became illegal in 3 more U.S. states, Idaho, Tennessee, and Texas, joining 10 other Republican-controlled states. Nearly 21 million women have already lost access to the procedure in their home states. Up next, we have the updates on science and technology. Forest fires in the Brazilian Amazon has hit a nearly 15-year high. Satellite monitoring detected 3,358 fire. It provides the latest warning on the advancing destruction of the world's biggest rainforest. Up next, we have the sports updates. Some Indian cricket players called on Pakistan's injured fast bowler Shaheen Shah Afridi. Virat Kohli, Shreyas Iyer, Yuzvendra Chahal, Rishabh Pant and KL Rahul wished him for his early recovery. France football striker Karim Benzema won UEFA Player of the Year award. Benzema captained Real Madrid to victory over Liverpool in the Champions League final and scored 15 goals in the competition. Tennis star Rafael Nadal targets a 5th US Open and 23rd Grand Slam title in New York from next week. Meanwhile, unvaccinated Novak Djokovic's refusal to get vaccinated has ruled him out of a second major this year. Up next, we have the entertainment updates. Coke Studio is going live for the first time ever. Ali Saty, Shay Gill, Hassan Rahim, and the Justin Bieber will be performing live in Dubai on October 14. Disney has released a trailer of musical fantasy film Pinocchio. Renowned actor Tom Hanks plays Geppetto. Benjamin Evan Ainsworth has provided the voice for Pinocchio. Pakistan's famous film Harnaam Kaur will be making a reappearance on screens very soon. Kuset Films is planning on airing the telefilm on their YouTube channel as a tribute to the brilliant writer Mantu. Up next, we have the business updates. Saudi Arabia has announced to invest $1 billion in Pakistan. King Salman bin Abdulaziz has issued investment orders to help the country with its current economic difficulties. Foreign exchange reserves of Pakistan once again declined by 1.1%. Overall liquid foreign currency reserves held by the country stood at $13,521.6 million.
Kaba Fusion is a pharmacist-owned, patient-focused team of professionals with over 30 years' experience providing intravenous medication to pediatric and adult patients in the comfort and safety of their own home. Founded by Dr. Sohail Masood, a pioneer in the home infusion industry and recipient of Ernst & Young's Entrepreneur of the Year Award, Kaba Fusion has 28 state-of-the-art compounding pharmacies across the country with service capabilities nationwide. Specializing in IVIG, SCIG, and acute therapies, our highly skilled infusion nurses are present throughout your treatment and our clinicians are on call 24 hours a day. Please visit us at kabafusion.com for more information.